I remember being absolutely terrified about going on my first missions trip. I was scared, I was nervous, but we ended up heading into Mexico through San Diego, and it was unbelievable. The woman that we met there who we were building a home for, her name was Rosalita, and she was fantastic. All week long we had worked together and just loved on her and her family. And at the end of the week, we handed her the keys. She walks into her house, and the translator was telling us her response. And she essentially, in a nutshell, said, "I now see God and know what God looks like because of you," in the team that was there. And it just blew me away. And it was similar to when I took my first trip to Vietnam. I met a woman by the name of LeMay, and she lived close to the school where we were working at, and her family were just amazing. And she asked us, "Why is it that you're here?" And I remember just sharing with her, "We're here because we love you and your family and the people of this village, and we just want to make life better for you in the years to come." And she was just blown away by that. And the relationships and the bonds that have been built and the ministry that's been done, it's been for one reason and one reason only, and that's because God commanded us to do it. And when He loved us so much as to give His Son's life for us, our response in return to hearing and experiencing that love and grace is to go. He commanded us through His Son as Jesus was leaving this earth that we're to go out to our backyard and to the rest of the world and spread the love of God. And so it's not something that, honestly, if you're feeling like, man, I need to pray and wait and listen for that small, still voice for God to whisper to me that this needs to happen, honestly, God doesn't need to whisper because He already commanded it. Each and every one of us who say that we love Jesus and follow Him, it's our opportunity to stand up and say, "God, I'm obeying your commands, and not only do I serve in my community, but I also go throughout the world." And so we have trips coming up in 2011. We have a March and September trip happening for Vietnam, and we have a July missions trip happening for Mexico. And our goal is to build 2 houses, but it would be awesome if we had enough people that signed up that we could build 3 homes for deserving families who need them there. And we're going to be working on water projects and teacher conferences in Vietnam and helping that village to begin to get to a place where 600 plus families in that village will be able to have clean drinking water all of the time, every day, no matter when they want it. They can go right outside and get it at their homes, which is absolutely amazing. And so I'm challenging you to stop waiting for God's whisper, because He's already shouted it, that you and I are a part of something much greater, and He has a power that is just unreal, and He wants and desires to use each and every one of us to impact this world through His love and through His grace. And so I'm so excited that we're doing this series, and my prayer is that you'll sign up and get on the journey to impacting people's lives, not just in our own backyard, but across the world as well.